Hey guys, I'm Troy and welcome to Troy's Deals Market Watch for today, Sunday, July the 26th here in beautiful British Columbia. I'm actually in Langford at Bear Mountain. We're going to talk a bit about these stats today, and I'm also going to talk to you a bit about July's numbers for July 2026 versus July 2025. And then I'm also going to talk to you a little bit about days on market because I often get asked, how many days is it going to take my property to sell? Well, in today's market, it is a buyer's market. And so, with that being said, I'm going to break it down for you. I'm going to show you, depending on whether you got a home, a townhouse, or a condo. I'm going to break it down and show you how many days average it takes to sell a new property on the MLS today, and the average price point as well for that time frame. So, it'll give you a good idea as to how long it's going to take to sell your place in today's market. So, with that being said, it's a buyer's market. There's lots of inventory, and they've got a lot of time and a lot of inventory to choose from. So, you need to make sure that your property stands out appropriately. And we went over in yesterday's video top 3 tips on how to get your house ready, but also pricing it appropriately right out of the gate helps tremendously. So, we're going to go over some of those numbers just to give you an idea of what you think, what you could potentially get for your home, depending on if you're thinking of selling right now or not. And if you are, well, then let's meet and we'll talk about strategies behind the process right now to help you get your house sold and get you another one or get you out of a house altogether so you can rent something. It's all depending on what you want to do. Maybe you want to move out to Canada. Who knows? That being said, let's get on with today's stats. So let's just dive right in here into the matrix. So there's our market watch. So today we have had 5 new listings. Let me just refresh it, make sure that we get the latest data. Yeah, 5 new listings, one pending, 7 price decreases, and 11 expired now. I already talked to you guys a bit about how to get into the expireds um, and the new listings and all that stuff. That's just type down in here deals. Hey, Troy, I want to get on your deals list. I'll get in touch with you. We'll set up a custom list for you for your area, exactly what you're looking for. I'll talk a little bit more about that in tomorrow's video. I'm going to keep today's short because it's Sunday and people got things to do. So let's get into the stats here. I wanted to show you this right now. This is the month to month breakdown for Victoria Real Estate Board, and they put this out on Monday. So actually, I have another one of these for you tomorrow, which will be cool. So we can compare these numbers right here. So for July of 2026, so far there were net unconditional sales 399. Now last year this time there were 680. So sales, as you can see, are down quite a bit. There were 812 new listings this month, and last year this time there were 1,362 listings. Now keep in mind, the numbers here in this column are going to change tomorrow when I post the details up. So we'll see what that brings. It'll be very interesting. And then active listings are so far 3,941, and there were 3,702 last year in last July. So more listings, less sales. So that means in order to get your home to move, we have to price it appropriately to get buyers' attention right now. And yeah, that's just the way it goes right now. The market's telling us what homes are worth. So there we are with that. Now let's get into, like I talked to you about earlier, it's really important to kind of figure out um, when you're listing a place, you need to know how many days you can expect for your home to be on the market before it goes under contract and potentially sold. So I pulled together some data here from the matrix, and I'm going to share that data with you right now. So let's just pull that up. Oh, that coffee is so good. Anyway, let's just pull that information up for you right now so that you can see what I've pulled up. And here is a chart that I've set up right now. So this is the days on market. I will move my face out of the way of this thing later on, but you can see the days here is on the left-hand side, with the average being 40, and that price point is a little bit lower. And scrolling down through here, you can see that as the value of the home increases in some states or some areas, it's a little less time on the market, but it's been slowly kind of creeping up again for days on market, especially when you get into the higher ticket stuff above 1.5 million here. So I just wanted to share this with you. So this is why it's very, very important that if we put your home on the market, that we need to price it appropriately to get the buyer's attention. So with that being said, I'm just going to wrap up the video today, guys. Thank you for watching. Troy from troysdeals.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more of a market update for you, and we shall carry on. And if there's a subject that you guys would like me to talk to you about or have questions, just drop them down below in the comment section, and I will do my best to answer those for you in one of these videos. Because content is what everybody wants, and knowledge is what everybody wants, and knowledge helps you become a better home seller and a better home buyer. So if you have questions or comments, don't be shy. Put them down here down below. I'll reach out to you and we can make a video about what it is that's on your mind. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. DroidDeal.com.